Yeah. Okay. Oh, today is Sunday, the 6th of August. A little after 8 in the morning. Sitting out here in the shed trying to get something done. Okay, last night, Saturday night, or Saturday evening, late afternoon, we came out and we decided to get something together so we could get this thing put back together. Got all the caps in and everything. I think we covered that in the previous video, I hope. We got the safety cap in. That one there I believe we covered on a previous video. This one here, I don't know if we covered that or not. This one here, this resistor here was out of tolerance, like double, I think. And we managed getting all this assembly, RF coil, oscillator coil, all the trimmers for the RF and AM and shortwave bands back in, along with the band switching and the caps that were mounted up on that range switch. I'm hoping that I got it all put back together correctly without transposing any wires anywhere and coming up with new ones that don't exist. We got the E-cap back in and all connected back up. Now what I still yet to do on this that I want to do, I need to do, is get fusing in it, and I need to get the dial lamps connected back in and the wiring, and I need to get the front panel and the dial back panel put back on it, along with the tuner. Let's turn this up so that we can get a look at the top side. Here we go. Yeah, I'm getting a little too close again. This camera is super zoomed in at 1080p. I gotta keep in mind to stand back far enough so we can get the whole picture in. We got all the finishing on the thing. Let's turn it around so we can get a look at the back side. We got the decaling back on it, the markings for the voltage rating of the unit. We got these two caps put back on and everything. I still got to put the two leads that go to the back connections on the back cover. Got a new label put back on it. So that's going to be just about it for this, except for getting this panel back on there. Let's see if I can get it better. There we go. We got that mounted back up. We got the loose connection here that came loose when we took it apart on this strap, copper strap. We got new dial string on it because I broke the old one. It was going to get new dial string anyway because it was feeling a little worn out. We stripped the front covering off of this and got it back to raw metal. We're going to put a new painted cover on it. Let me go see if that's ready to be handled and I will be right back. All right, here is the panel that's going to go back on it. Here's the opposite side. This side is going to be looking out, so it's going to be like that. So and the reason why I went with this, and rather than the felt, I considered the felt on it like I did the airline, I think it was, but it wasn't quite the right brown looking color. It was more cream colored, possibly. The reason I went with this is those plastic dividers that I use for some of the Philco back baffles, light baffles, and one side, that side, is painted with a brown mocha kind of color, one side, and this side here is the raw plastic, if you will. I don't know exactly what it is, acetate or what it is, but it's those subject dividers that you can buy for the 3-ring binders from Walmart and from Office Max, Depot, or whatever. You can get them in like a 6 subject divider pack, and I cut up what I need and toss the rest. This side is not painted, it is the raw plastic. The reason being is because the pointer, the bottom of the pointer, has a curved surface on it, and it rubs down here to keep it from, yeah, there I go again, to keep it from doing, this thing. So let me see if I can get that thing up here. Yeah, there it is. Let me pull up a stool. Pigeon. So this here is the translucent pointer thingy. It's going to go on there like so, and see that thing there, it's going to rub along the bottom there. I didn't want to put it on the side that's going to scuff up the paint, so I painted one side. I'm going to put it down and let this rub on this raw side here. And I don't believe this has got a a gloss poly coating on it, so it's going to be relatively smooth, and won't be scuffing up that bad, if at all. So I still got to get that mounted up to here, get this onto there. Now the glass is going to go in the cabinet. It's mounted in the cabinet and not on this plate. So that means we're going to have to do an alignment on this, barring any mistakes that I've made. We'll do a power up on this thing as soon as I can get this thing mounted back up. I don't have to get the fusing in it in order to do it, so I can do that at my leisure after the power up and checkout. But in order to do the thing, now on the back side of this thing, you can barely see there is a scale with some indications of where the alignment points are for the various bands. Now, I missed it over these, but let's see if I got the thingy back here somewheres. Let's see. Do I have something up here? There's something up here. Yeah, here it is. Okay. I got these identified and where they are and the dimensions of those. But before I sprayed this thing, I put little notches in where those markings were. And I got measurements of where they are in relationship to the notching here off both ends. So I'll be able to go through and do the alignment based on these notches here. So I still got to get that mounted up, and we're going to be doing that this morning before the heat rises, and get this thing stuck on sometime today, and get this indicator mounted up and connected in. Let me put this back over here so we don't screw it up. Get that out of the way. Okay, so let me get that started, and we'll be back.